What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Bitcoin Cash. But before we get started, if you're not a member of the free Discord, please click the link in the description box below and get started with the free Discord. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. All right, so Bitcoin Cash we have over here on the left, and we have Bitcoin over here on the right. And what I want to point out for you guys today is just how similar this early cycle on Bitcoin is to Bitcoin Cash today. So back in the day, back in 2015, 2014, and 2016, we had this big ABC correction on Bitcoin, which led to sideways accumulation and a bullish breakout. As you guys can see, over here on the left, we have Bitcoin Cash today, and we have the same ABC correction down with the same sideways accumulation and bullish breakout. So what we're seeing here is virtually the exact same human emotion taking place on Bitcoin Cash today that we've seen previously and historically on Bitcoin. So this is a very bullish structure to have here in the market. You can even see the same volume spike as we started to break out here on Bitcoin Cash that also occurred on Bitcoin. So also you can see that we've had some pullbacks along the way up, just exactly like what happened to Bitcoin along the way up for its bull market as well. Now, if you don't know, a lot of people weren't here back during these early days on Bitcoin. If you don't know, Bitcoin did actually break out into a huge bull market from this price point all the way up to $20,000 per coin. And really, it was worth about the same price as Bitcoin Cash today. As you can see, Bitcoin was worth around $400 right here, and Bitcoin Cash is worth about $338. So it's very similar as far as price goes as well. The same market structure, almost the same price. It's virtually identical in almost every single way as this early day cycle on Bitcoin. So I think what we're going to see happen here with Bitcoin Cash is have a big breakout above this local resistance level, just like what happened here on Bitcoin, and it really started to accelerate after that point and go parabolic. It's, like I said, it's virtually the same market structure and really looks really good here. We also have a bullish flag here on Bitcoin Cash, which is a bullish continuation pattern, and you can see the flag pull going up right here and the bull flag. And the minimum target for this bull flag is actually, let's measure here. The minimum target for the bull flag is actually $1,000 per Bitcoin Cash. That's the minimum target. A lot of times you'll actually overshoot that target and go a lot higher than that. But it gives you a minimum target for this bull flag pattern here. And I really think we will break bullish out of the resistance of this flag. We've already started to. And that would confirm that we have a very high probability of going to about $1,000 per Bitcoin Cash as a result of that pattern. Also, if you guys don't know about the ABC correction, those ABC corrections are super powerful. A lot of times they will take you to new all-time highs, especially in the bigger picture here with crypto. Wherever we see these ABC corrections, it's usually a really good opportunity to pick up the market really, really cheap before the market breaks out above its old all-time high and really starts to skyrocket. And Bitcoin has done this over and over and over again. You can see that's what happened over here. We had our ABC correction down and we broke bullish on Bitcoin. And if we go over here, you have another ABC correction right here. And then we break bullish on Bitcoin again. And of course, we have another ABC correction right here. And we've just barely started to break bullish on Bitcoin again. So this is looking really good, you guys. for Bitcoin Cash, and it's following those same market cycle structure that Bitcoin did previously. So it's a lot like buying Bitcoin back in 2016 or 2015 when Bitcoin, somewhere around there, when Bitcoin was worth like $300, $400 per coin. It's pretty similar as far as the market structure goes, as far as what could be coming in this market. So let's go ahead and switch to the 15-day candlesticks and zoom out a little bit here, because I've shown you this in previous videos, but you guys really can't see this enough when it comes to Bitcoin Cash. So we're going to put Bitcoin Cash up here on the top, and I'm actually going to show you guys a cycle on Litecoin. A cycle on Litecoin way back in the day, when basically nobody even knew about Litecoin, nobody really cared about Litecoin before it had its first market cycle. And actually the structure of Litecoin back in the day is very similar to the structure of Bitcoin, or of Bitcoin Cash currently. So if we take a look here at Litecoin on the bottom, and we're going to put Bitcoin Cash up here on the top, and just align these two charts up, you can actually see that that accumulation cycle is virtually identical. So about right here on Litecoin, before Litecoin really started to go vertical, is pretty much exactly where we're at right now on Bitcoin Cash. So it's the same human psychology, the same market structure, the same accumulation pattern as Litecoin before Litecoin saw this massive pump in 2017 that took Litecoin all the way not only to new all-time highs, but into a full-blown bullish market cycle. And that bullish market cycle took us all the way up to like $360 per Litecoin, and it was only worth like $4 before that happened. So you can imagine the type of growth that can happen here on Bitcoin Cash. Especially the market conditions are perfect for this. We have the Fed cutting rates. We have the big picture market cycle on stocks, which is very strong and very bullish. So there's a lot of money going into different assets. We're in a risk-on scenario where a lot of people are taking risk. They know the dollar is not the best place to keep their money. So a lot of people are putting money into things like crypto, gold, stocks, because they know the dollar is not where to keep your money right now. You know, it's a perfect time to be risk-on in the markets, and that risk-on psychology can take us all the way to new all-time highs on a lot of stuff. And because of hyperinflation, the market caps of these things can go really high. Why? Because when you're printing money like crazy, the market cap can increase a heck of a lot because the value of the dollar is going down. Not only that, but crypto is a real industry that has a lot of real growth behind it, and that real growth is going to cause these charts to increase in value, these coins to increase in value, because of the fact that there's real development in this industry. Crypto is useful. It's a lot like the internet. It's a new developing technology that's powerful, that's changing the world, and because of that, it's creating real value. So that's going to increase the price, not to mention the fact that we're printing money like crazy, like nobody's business. That's going to increase the price, not to mention the fact that the stock market is in a massive bull market, and so a lot of people are already thinking in terms of what can they buy, what can they put their money into. All of these factors are coming together really to set up the markets for a huge bullish move, one that can really break out vertical here, take us to new all-time highs on a lot of different coins, and have a 2017-like run, just like what happened here on Litecoin in 2017. I mean, you look how big that pump is. That's a huge pump here on Litecoin. So I think we're going to get that same kind of thing here with Bitcoin Cash and a lot of other coins in this up-and-coming bull market that we've really only seen the beginning of. We've really only seen the very first fruits of that bull market. It hasn't even come to fruition yet, you know? Once this bull market comes to fruition, you'll know. Why? Because everything will be showing perfect green vertical candles that are continuous, where everybody's expecting a pullback, but it just keeps going higher and higher and higher, you'll know when we're in a full-blown bull market. Right now, we've only seen the very early stages of that. And when we go full force into this bull market, it's going to look like this, you guys. We're going to go really, really parabolic and a lot higher than people think. And then, of course, it will have to top out just like everything always does. But we're like right here in the bull market. We're like just barely moving out of disbelief into maybe a little bit of belief, where people are starting to believe, hey, maybe this is possible. And that's only true for Bitcoin. A lot of the altcoins are like right here still, you know? They haven't even really started to go crazy yet. And when they go crazy, you're going to know. You're going to go to coinmarketcap.com or CoinGecko or wherever your favorite place to go is, and everything's going to be up like hundreds of % in 24 hours. We're not even close to that yet. We're still in that phase where it's time to be greedy because we're early on in the cycle and a lot of people are still wondering whether we're going to go into a bull market. So if you want to be smart, be greedy now. Be greedy as you possibly can be. Why? Because the market's going to go nuts. And when it goes nuts, people are going to get rich. And you can be one of those people. You can be one of those people that just prints ridiculous amounts of money into your bank account, into your portfolio. You can print money almost as fast as the Federal Reserve. And that's saying something. So be greedy right now, because when this market goes full force into a bull market, you're going to want to be selling into the FOMO, especially as you get closer to the euphoria phase of the cycle, where things are stupid overvalued and they're getting ready to do a big correction, right? You want to sell into other people's greed, not sell into people's fear. Right now is the time to buy people's fear so you can sell into their greed later. And that's what I see coming, not only for Bitcoin Cash, but the markets as a whole. And I'm really excited about Bitcoin Cash because I see this thing going up above not only these local resistance levels, but to a new all-time high. The old all-time high was $4,300 per coin. I think it's going to go above that level. You know, you want to talk about percentage gains? Just to the old all-time high, this thing is like 10x. Imagine what it does when we really go full force in this bull market and we break above the old all-time high and go into price discovery, just like what happened in 2017 to Litecoin. You know, this thing can do 25x, 30x, who knows how high, 40 times, who knows how high before it tops out, you know, but I definitely think we're going to obliterate that old all-time high and really skyrocket in the big picture here with Bitcoin Cash. So that's my update on Bitcoin Cash. Hope you guys found it valuable. I'll see you guys in future videos. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share it with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.